Hey guys, this is round 2 of LOLBS 10v10 Cup. Mercenarios versus Exertus, an on-resort best-of-3 maps.
10 seconds left, and we're going to kick it off. Will Mercenarios come from behind to win the round, or will Exertus finish them off? Let's see. Here we go.
Looking at Gabriola's 1911. He's there with 4 people in his light helicopter.
Been low, getting to Bravo, and looks like he's dropping them off.
He is dropping them off. And here comes the fight.
And he backs off.
Gets 1. Lots of damage.
A tough showdown between him and Who.
Wow! I think that he won it. Who does go down?
Yeah, Who goes down? Oh, wow.
But what about Billa?
It's a good...
Billa, in a fight against A10s, 28%. He is not looking good. Let's go to Ipadeo, see if he can get a shot on him. Lots of turning. Lots of turning.
Yep, dogfighting.
Billa is just barely there, but so let's go to Mercenarios. They are losing their Bravo hold. They have to get something. They have to find these guys. Where are they?
Surprisingly, we've got Hitha running as a recon. He's using the SRR-61 with the 8x scope. He's got the variable zoom up to 14x and the straight pull bolt,
DMR.
of course. Interesting.
Mercenarios is
But
holding.
Mercenarios, yeah, good breakout. They have held the burn thus far in this round. Good job by them.
They have.
Exactly what they needed to do at the start of this round.
Remember, guys, if you want to win these Astro A50s, you got to be active in chat. You got to follow the our Twitch stream. And then when we call out your name, if you're not here, you don't win it. You got to be here.
That's right. We won't wait too long. We'll give you a little bit to respond.
What,
you know, but
what's Clicks doing? Clicks
can't wait forever.
Clicks is trying to push up a flank, but here comes a nade.
Now, Click's definitely one of the top infantrymen in the battlefield community.
Ooh, it gets taken out.
I see. Eats a nade.
He does. Going to Who. Who's back with 3-man on him. Trying to kill that light helo, ends up killing Gabrielos, which means that they're light. Which means I think that their pilot's
he
dead.
traded seats. Nice job by the repairman to get in the seat, and then Who takes him out too. To add insult to injury. What a play by Who.
Will they go for the helicopter? The helicopter just get blown up, but Exertus does take a lead on that point. Go to Big Jesus. He needs to get back on the burn, or at least stay up. They are doing some spawn switching. They are on it.
Well, I think he might be able to drop on Shane here. Oh, he missed it. There it is.
He got it. But the moment he drops down, he gets taken out by the little bird. Oh, can he get a shot on him? No.
Oh, Gabrielos. No.
Real close. Real close.
Man, you just can't give Who any kind of room, because once you do, he just starts working.
Yes.
As now he's zeroing in on the boat as he takes down the vehicle. Looks like he's going to try to get the infantry here. Gets one. Second one going towards the building. Oh, nice. This is Who making it look easy.
Who is trying to push on Alpha. He's at 29% health. He's real low, but getting a lot of repairs from Leader Havoc.
Oh, he's got Shane in there as well, so double reps right now. Now they got Click spawning on him, using him as a beacon.
They are. Alpha is being held by Mercenarios, but Who is dicing him up. Slicing,
it looks like he is going to rotate.
Dicing. Copter's up, right in his face.
Up.
Oh! Wow.
Oh, man!
That was amazing. The A-10 came in and just pummeled into that light helicopter. While
I think Who got killed, because now you got Leader Havoc driving.
He did get killed, but a sacrifice that is okay. Leader Havoc stays up with the helicopter. Wow.
Beautiful play by Exertus there, man. That air crew is just making it look simple.
3-man push by Mercenarios onto Bravo. Sees one, takes out one.
They got 5 now. They are just spawning like crazy.
They are. They are taking it back. A real fast bleed. Puts down the tugs. Setting up.
Smart move by them. They need to get set up on Bravo and hopefully be able to maintain C. But I expect we'll see Exertus probably rotate to take Charlie. They can easily use that air to assist in that flag grab where it's a little bit difficult to get at Bravo without sending the infantry in.
Doing a reptile from Exertus. They are pushing up on a Bravo. Not a whole lot of health.
Looks like Reptile and Hitha are on the outskirts of Bravo. They are going to push in. Hitha takes down Bello. They are on the burn.
But not burning it just yet. It's even. Trying to find these last dudes. Takes out Cabello.
Nice.
There's Hike. Hike takes him out. One up. Hitha's still up.
Just ran into too many. Oh!
Goes for the revive instead of finishing off the last guy. At the same time, Charlie's being contested by clicks. Will Gabriola see him? He's going to look for him. He knows that they're somewhere. Which building?
He has. Does he have a beacon up there as well? Yes, he does. A beacon and a tugs. That's a good move by clicks. But at the same time, it looks like Mercenarios is taking Alpha, or trying to. They are close to having it. They have a beacon up in the building.
Gabriola does go down by the little bird, and is now just trying to keep it grayed out in his favor. If he jumps off the burn just for a moment, it'll be grayed out. Or alternatively, if
Look at that triple cap for Mercenarios, but we do have Bravo and Charlie burning. They need and all 3 are now burning. Exertus looking to spread them thin and perhaps get 1, perhaps 2, get the burn back in their favor. Still got Who up in the Little Bird. He's 8 and 3 at this point, doing a nice job controlling the air for his team.
Mercenarios has to know there's a lot of guys here on Charlie because they have 4 or 5. They have 4 guys almost on Charlie, and yet it's barely being burnt out. They have to think they're nearby. He sees one.
It's just a.
Sorry, guys.
A good job being patient by Exertus, just kind of hanging out on that burn, making the other team come to them. Oh, as he goes for the revive, clicks goes down, but a spawn by Hitha. They're just keeping the numbers up on that point.
Wow.
Ravik taking down Gabrielos.
But Power in 1 knows that there's guys still there. He knows that the burn's being taken. I'm surprised he's not just throwing shots into these buildings like crazy.
Yeah, he should just be unloading on them at this point. Bring the walls down, get it open so not just you, your infantry teammates can get shots on these guys. It's them camping out in numbers in that building.
He sees that they're bleeding it.
Meanwhile, it looks like Mercenarios is maintaining control of Bravo. There you go, Mercenarios coming out with Bravo and Charlie. Nice patience shown by Power to keep him honest there.
He is almost dead. 4% health. What happened? He's got to kill these guys or something. Here comes the light helicopter.
Who looking to finish him off here?
Here it comes.
Not enough of this Lav. Takes out his rep man.
It's so low. So low.
One more. He's got his teammate there with him,
Hands
helping
down.
him.
Swag Machine comes in with the IFV, takes out Power 1 on the Charlie point. All the while, Hitha's on Bravo, taking that out too. This is the turnaround for Exertus. It's 186 to 322. Mercenarios has got to do something in order to stop this momentum. And their momentum.
Yeah, they did a really excellent job getting the lead and whittling away part of that 136 ticket lead that Exertus has coming into this round. But just like that, Exertus is looking to pick up a triple cap as they are burning them with 2 flags as, finally Mercenarios picking up a
120 ticket lead for Mercenarios.
Which makes it roughly a 16-ticket game overall for this map. Yeah. So nice job by Mercenarios whittling that lead down to manageable areas.
Oh, yeah.
But they can't let them linger with this burn for long, as Exertus will take advantage.
Oh, no. They need to take that light boat out. It's putting all of its chain gun on them. 1% health, that's it. Rib boat, who takes them out?
And look at this mass of Mercenarios rushing from Alpha to the Bravo flag, coming through the pool area, coming across the river. It looks like 5 or 6 of them trying to get on the burn.
Chain. Going to Bello. They are burning it.
Trying to get the res there. What's Black Dog doing? There he goes.
They're still holding strong. They have great... Mercenarios has graded out. It's only been 10 minutes, guys, in this entire round. They're about to take it. It is theirs. Lead still in their favor. Wait, did Bella just pass a guy? Oh.
I think Mercenarios has 2 tugs up in the B building in the resort.
It's all about that information.
Absolutely, especially on this point, because like we said, the radius for the flag is so large. When someone gets on it, you need to know where they're at. You can't just speculate. There's too many spots to have to check.
Bello kills Hitha. It's kind of sloppy, but holding this just fine. They do, though, lose Alpha with Who and company pushing up, taking it back, stopping that bleed.
Look at all the mines Mercenarios has at Alpha. You see those
yeah,
Dastro
they don't,
on the Mini?
Yeah, they don't want a single person, single vehicle to push on up.
We do have clicks in the overpass. XTS hanging on to an Alpha Charlie burn.
We're at a bit of a standstill. Calypso is fighting. Calypso and company are fighting the other IFV, which is... I don't think he sees them. Power versus Swag Machine. Swag Machine. Here comes the push, going to Swag Machine. He's pushing around him. Oh no. One toe missed by Mercenarios. However, Swag Machine does get a hit. Here comes the end of it. Does take out...
Oh, takes him down.
Does take out Empower. Does take out Calypso. They are taking back on Charlie. It's theirs for the taking. They do end up taking it, all the while Alpha is being contested by Mercenarios.
And again, Exertus winning the armor battle, both on the ground and in the air, and it's what has gotten them the comfortable lead in the first round, but at this point they are fighting from behind and they need to make sure that they don't give up that 136 ticket lead from the first round.
Oh no.
Right now they have whittled it back into their favor. They did almost lose that complete lead at one point.
Yes. Alpha being burned real fast. Wolf last one up, but look how fast that Gray's going down. You can't fight against all that. There's no way. Look at the light helicopters. Look at the infantry. The best thing they can do right now is pull Bravo. And with only 60 ticket advantage.
Oh, Who has a lot of that infantry flooding out of Bravo to rights. He does take down 2. He's going to drop on a couple more of them. Takes out a 3rd. That's big. 4th ace he does. He gets PvP. It's 4 in a row for Who.
Oh, yeah.
You guys do not want to step out in the open with him in the air. It's just a death sentence. There goes another one. It's Black Dog. Oh, man. Widgety Who, right? Making it look easy in that little bird.
He is. Trying to find him. Sees a few hanging about. I don't know what Mercenarios is doing. I mean, they're pushing up on Alpha, but they all get taken out. They have one beacon in the back, trying to push up on something. Here is their push, though, onto the Charlie. Another vehicle fight. This could be good. Oh, no, I think that toe missed. Oh, they're almost out.
And this is smart.
Oh,
They're
no.
using Gabrielos, their little bird pilot, to try to secure Charlie. Oh, as he does go down. Is that Who that got him?
No, it was a stinger by
shot.
PvP.
As Exertus is able to hang on to the A burn.
Power 1 is so low. He does get taken out. Exertus
Too many people there.
Holds on to Charlie. And I see no push onto Alpha. Bravo is still what Mercenarios is holding. Still what it is.
Just like that, Mercenarios had, extended a lead to roughly 100. There's more than 100 tickets because they had the overall deficit down to, I think, 20 tickets at one point. But
yes,
Exertus has surged back from behind. They're less than 10 tickets behind them at this point. Look at
Mercenarios, the 5-man push onto Alpha. Going across their old landmines, but will they get flanked by second floor? Uh-oh. Oh, the landmines end up taking the Jeep out, but it looks like the leader, Havoc being smart, ends up watching for those landmines out. Exertus handedly cleans up Alpha, and now we're at a point where it's even tickets all about. Mercenarios is now losing. They had a 120 ticket lead, and now they are, it's all different. We do see, though, Mercenarios finally taking back Charlie. But at what ends? Here comes a boat.
Yeah, it looks like they had to abandon all of the bodies that they had on Bravo to go take Charlie, and Exertus has responded in kind. They've got 3 pushing in on the ground, and of course, who's stalking from the outside. I'm looking for Exertus to take Bravo here to maintain control of the burn. Just like that, it is flashing.
That boat got blowed up. Oh, my Mercenarios tried to use the boat. It went to Batman emblem, and then it blew up.
We expected a lot of back and forth, and we've seen just that in this round. A really nice effort by Mercenarios to perhaps win the map, but now it's just looking like Exertus too collected, too cool, too coordinated.
Yes, so just to recap, guys, Exertus will win this. There is no way that Mercenarios can come back with these, because Exertus won by 136 tickets on round 1. Which means that even if
map 1 will go to Exertus.
That's right.
Yeah. But they, of course, they will finish out the map. And we will play a second one, and essentially the onus is going to be on Mercenarios. They have to win to force a tiebreaker, otherwise Exertus NA will be the champions of the Level BF 10v10 Conquest Cup. Still a whole map to go, and we do we know what map that's going to be, Dastro?
Not yet. I will find out soon enough, though. I know we want to find out, but I know you guys also want to 350s.
Oh yeah, that is coming up at the conclusion of this round. As you know, look at this, Mercenarios fighting to the buzzer. They control Bravo and Charlie and are winning by about 40 tickets.
Yes.
And their strategy has revolved around Bravo. Where it's kind of failed them is their lack of ability to combat the armor out in the open on Charlie and Alpha Point.
Yes. Black Dog with a stinger ends up killing Chains the Ghost. I think they also killed Leader Havoc and Who, for that matter.
Okay, we have word in the chat that the second map is going to be Lankang Dam, and if necessary, well, no, we haven't heard what the third map Dawnbreaker, is that correct?
That's what someone said. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe. We'll see.
But definitely Dam up next.
Wow, it looks like that Mercenario is trying to go for a triple.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it just looks like one for Exertus. Shane is Ghost almost lonesome on Alpha, trying to contest it. Oh, and he goes down, and that's probably going to give Mercenaries a triple cap.
It will. Bravo does get taken back, though. There's only one more Mercenarios. Big Jesus left. He's looking for the last guy. Here comes the song, though. 103 to 11. Sees one, misses.
Signals the end.
Uh-oh, that nade actually bounced off and didn't hit his target.
Only one flag up. No flags controlled at this moment. They are all neutralized.
They are.
You always see a chaotic end at the end of these rounds, as C is the first one to get taken control by Mercenarios.
5 tickets remaining. Sees Hitha. Big Jesus takes Hitha out. Ends up taking Bravo. Sees one behind him. A trade with PVV and Chaining as a Ghost. Bellows up. That's the end of the round, guys.
That is going to do it.
99 to 0. So final score between the two is 37. It's a 37 ticket spread, so it's 136 to 99. 37 ticket lead for Exertus. They will take map 1. Hey guys, this is round 2 of LOLBS 10v10 Cup. Mercenarios versus Exertus, an on-resort, best of 3 maps.
10 seconds left, and we're going to kick it off. Will Mercenarios come from behind to win the round, or will Exertus finish them off? Let's see. Here we go.
Looking at Gabriola's 1911. He's there with 4 people in his light helicopter.
Been low, getting to Bravo, and looks like he's dropping them off.
He is dropping them off.
It's definitely one of the top infantrymen in the battlefield community.
Ooh, it gets taken out.
I see. Eats a nade.
He does. Going to Who's back with 3-man on him. Trying to kill that light helo, ends up killing Gabriola's, which means that they're light. Which means I think that their pilot's
he
dead.
traded seats. Nice job by the repairman to get in the seat, and then
That's
Who
it.
takes him out too? Haha, to add insult to injury. What a play by Who.
Will they go for the helicopter? The helicopter just get blown up, but Exertus does take a lead on that point. Go to Big Jesus. Lots of turning.
Yep, dogfighting.
Villa is just barely there, but so let's go to Mercenarios. They are losing their Bravo hold. They have to get something. They have to find these guys. Where are they?
Surprisingly, we've got Hitha running as a recon. He's using the SRR-61 with the 8x scope. He's got the variable zoom up to 14x and the straight pull bolt,
DMR.
of course. Interesting.
Mercenarios is
But
holding.
Mercenarios, yeah, good breakout. They have held the burn thus far in this round. Good job by them.
They have.
Exactly what they needed to do at the start of this round.
Remember, guys, if you want to win these Astro A50s, you got to be active in chat. You got to follow our Twitch stream. And then when we call out your name, if you're not here, you don't win it. You got to be here.
That's right. We won't wait too long. We'll give you a little bit to respond.
And what,
you know, but
what's Clicks doing? Clicks
can't wait forever.
Clicks is trying to push up a flank, but here comes a nade.
Now Clicks,
And here comes the
and
fight.
he backs off.
Gets 1. Lots of damage.
A tough showdown between him and Who.
Wow. I think that he won it. Who does go down?
Yeah, Who goes down? Oh, wow.
But what about
That's
Billa?
a good...
Billa, in a fight against A10s, 28%. He is not looking good. Let's go to Ipadeo, see if he can get a shot on him. Lots of turning.